would you like to know which are the popular myths about tarot reading? I am Preeti, and I'm a tarot reader. I have been reading tarot since 2005. So roughly, counting if this is like, yes, this is 2003, 2023. This is not 2023. Okay, so this is 2023, and if you're watching this video now, I am like 18 years plus into tarot, and there are certain myths, there are certain beliefs that people feel that they are true. People feel that that is only the fact about tarot when they come for a tarot reading to me. Okay, and which is why I just need to clear a few things up so that you come to me with a clear mind. Okay, so make sure that you watch this entire video till the end to get the entire scoop. Okay, stay tuned. So, yes, the first and the very common and the most obvious belief, that everybody may be having, the myth that everybody may be believing in is, yes, all tarot card readers, tarot card readers know all of the future. Okay. And no, that is not true. Okay. So let me just be clear about what exactly tarot can do. So tarot can actually, yes, tarot can see into the future, but how tarot sees into the future, that is not that depends on several aspects. Okay, so you cannot just say that just because somebody can look into the tarot means they can see the entire future. There were certain comments on my videos and certain blogs that I wrote about. People used to comment on that and say, oh, if she can see the entire future, she should be a millionaire by now, because yes, then you will be knowing which ticket is going to win the lottery, which I don't know what is exactly going to win what, and where exactly are the riches hidden so that she can go and dig them out. Not exactly, tarot does not work that way. And saying this, I would like to say that none of the future prediction methods like astrology, numerology, face reading, palm reading, none of them can do that. That once face reading, once palm reading, once astrology, you are like, you are all set for your future. You will never run out of money. It does not work that way. These are just methods, and these are, yes, these are age-old methods. Since many years, people are practicing these sciences, and they are meant for the good of us. Okay, they are meant for the good of us. They are meant so that they can help us, bring us out of our problems. Okay, but these methods, they are not a confirmation that once you know these methods, you will not have to work another day. It doesn't mean that. See, human life is meant for working. It's meant for karma, that you work on your purpose, that you work on your life path, and you do something such that you are working towards bringing a shift on this planet. So yes, once you know some future prediction method, you won't have to do any hard work. That is just out of question. So the next myth is, yes, it is connected with the earlier one, and it says that all tarot readers should be millionaires, or just if you are Indian, then crores. Crorepati is a very common term. So if you are somebody who can see into the future, if you are somebody who can predict future 100% really well, then you must be a crorepati. And if you are not a crorepati, then you don't know how to read the future. So this is a very common comment that I have got, many times I have got, and I usually, stopped arguing, stopped confronting these people, because these people actually never watch the video fully. If they would have watched, they would have never commented that thing. Okay, but yes, just for the sake of discussion, we are still we are taking all these points, so I'm discussing it here. That yes, if you are a crorepati, if you are a tarot reader, if you are a future teller who knows everything, then you must be a crorepati. In that case, Nostradamus, you may have heard that name. Nostradamus was somebody, who was like way back in the past, I think 600 to 700 years back in the past. He could predict each and every event very specifically. Was he a crorepati? No, he was not a crorepati. He was actually, even thrown out of his hometown just because people thought that he was bad luck. Whatever he said came out true. So it is not necessary that whatever anybody predicts and it comes out true means that person should be a crorepati, that person should be a millionaire. It is not necessary that anybody would become a millionaire just if they knew all what is lying in the future. Okay, so the next very interesting point is tarot is accurate or any other future prediction method. It is accurate no matter whatever you do. Okay, so in this case, in this context, we are talking about the tarot, and let's stick to just the tarot and see where this goes. Okay, tarot reading must be accurate no matter whatever you see. This is also not true. Tarot is something that predicts things for you, that gives you directions, tells you which is the next action that you should be doing, what are the next things that you can expect that can happen in your life. All of that can be said based on your current actions. Okay, so very interestingly, there are few people, that come and ask for the future, and then when based on their present actions, if the future is showing that it's going to be all fine, don't worry, etc., that is when they hear that, they stop doing what they are doing in the present. One such thing happened that one girl, she was preparing for her educational test. That test is supposed to be really tough, and she was preparing it like really hard. Okay, her preparations were up to the mark. Even I was surprised because I have never seen somebody working so hard. I just thought even I was the hardworking person. Okay, yes, study wise, I thought only I used to study the most. So I saw her studying so much, and I was like really impressed. And based on her present hard work that she was putting in, how much learning she was doing day in and day out, the tarot actually predicted that whatever her goal was study wise, the test that she was preparing for, she will be successfully clearing that test. Okay, and yes, so tarot did say that, but after some time, she just became very relaxed because it has been said in the future, right? It's actually predicted that this is going to happen. So she stopped working hard towards it. And when she did that, she did not clear that exam. Okay. So she could not clear that exam because she just got too relaxed that she is going to have that outcome. So outcome is going to depend on your actions, and not just, it's not like a prediction is not a word written on stone. So don't think that if tarot has said something means it's going to happen by any means. If you stop working hard in that direction, if you stop doing certain things, if your actions, if your behavior, if your whatever you're doing is just changing, then your result will also change. The next is tarot is time based. Let's say, people are very curious to know, okay, when will I get married? When will I get my next job? When will I get promoted? So these questions actually clearly show that, yes, you are curious about when certain things will happen. When are the certain changes that you are expecting should be happening? And most of the people, they expect an answer only in those terms, that yes, after 2 years you can expect it to get married, after 3.5 years you can expect that you will become the chairman of your company, after like 5 years you can expect your salary to be doubled. These are the sort of answers people want, but these are not the sort of answers tarot gives. Okay, tarot does not give answers in these terms. Tarot is something that is not time based. So again, your question might be, okay, then how does that tarot predict? So tarot will predict based on your actions. Okay, so also, let's say you have asked that when will you get promoted? So let me share, a small reading with you. Okay, so we have a nice deck here, Shadowscapes Tarot, and let's get into this. Okay, so we'll just take one card, and when are you going to get progress? Okay, so let's say it is this. Okay, the answer is Six of Cups. Now, Six of Cups is where when you become a very when you become a kind of person who is very sharing, very caring, who cares about the people who are inferior to you. Okay, this clearly shows that when you start being compassionate, you start being kind towards people who are, yeah, wherever you are working, the people who are working below you. Once you start being more compassionate and kind, then it is that you will be promoted. Okay, so this is the answer. Now, this is not telling you clearly what exactly will be the time frame. And so now, just because I gave this answer, what people would expect is, okay, I will start being more kind, I will start being more compassionate. For how long do I have to be compassionate? That I should be promoted to the seat of the chairman, to the level of the chairman. Okay, so the answer to that is, okay, answer to that would be, would you stop being compassionate and kind once you are promoted to the level of the chairman? No, right? If there is anything that is required for you to reach to the level of the chairman, that is kindness, that is courtesy, that is being kind and merciful and being compassionate. Cards are clearly telling you that those are the things you need to cultivate. Those are the things you need to cultivate inside you, the qualities, the kind of character you need to build up, after which you will be able to reach to the level of a chairman. So why would you want to stop being that kind and courteous? Something that is getting you to the level of the chairman. Once you become the chairman, would you not be kind and courteous? In that case, then you would not qualify to become the chairman, right? So yes, so tarot is something that does not predict based on time. It predicts based on your action. It predicts just based on how much you have changed from within. Okay, this is actually a myth and related to tarot readings, tarot readers only. So yeah, let me tell you, this is tarot readings should be free because there is no sort of materialistic exchange. Okay, you are not getting a product. I'm not creating something and I'm giving you, and because you're not receiving any physical product in hand, which is why tarot readings should be for free. Now, let me tell you, when you visit a doctor, okay, when you visit a doctor, the doctor also does not make the medicines by himself and give you, right? The doctor will write a prescription. You will have to go to the store and purchase the medicine separately and pay to the doctor separately for the consultation, for the expertise that the doctor has used to help you heal. Okay, so I hope you're getting my point. Because you paid to the doctor's expertise, which he did not give as any product or any medicine. He did it from here. He used his intelligence, he used his expertise to help you heal, maybe some days in the future. So that is when you paid him for the expertise. In the same way, you are paying the tarot reader also for the expertise. Okay. The next is, there are many non-believers. Okay, there are many non-believers and they say this tarot is just hocus pocus. It is just made up. There is nothing like tarot, that can actually predict the future, that can actually tell you anything about the future. So first of all, see, I did not create tarot. Okay, so when people like this, they come and try to confront me that whatever you are doing is hocus pocus, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care, because there are so many things in this world that even that exist, and maybe even I am not believing in those things. That doesn't mean that those things, just because I am not believing in those things are hocus pocus. Okay, there are so many things in this world that you will not understand, that you will not be able to accept. And just because you don't accept, it doesn't mean that those things don't exist. For example, let's say you don't believe in the law of gravity. Still, if you are walking and if you trip and fall, you are going to fall down only. You're not going to fly up. You're not going to fly sideways. You are going to hit the ground. So it means whether you believe in something or not, law of gravity is still working on you. So whether you believe in tarot or not, tarot is definitely going to work for you, for anybody who does a tarot reading. Okay, so yes, that is the video for you. Okay, so that is the video for you. I hope that these things have helped you clear any misunderstandings that you may have in your mind. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. Try to share this video with as many people as you can. Leave a comment. What do you think about this video? What are your thoughts about this? Are there any additional myths that you feel I did not cover? Do mention those in the comment box below. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, do stay subscribed to my channel. Keep following the path of your soul's purpose because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.